Hey guys, I'm Cory from corysdiaries.com. Today I will be showing you how to add a pop of color to any type of invite. You can do this for basically anything like a thank you, a birthday, or even a bridal shower. I did mine for my own personal wedding right here. So if you like what you see, keep on watching.
Alrighty, so here are the supplies you're going to need for the liners and the assembly. Starting with a paper cutter, personalized stamps or just plain old labels, a rustic yarn, some scissors, 6x6 paper pads or cardstock, envelopes, hotel and reception info, registry info, and of course the invite and RSVPs. Grab your cardstock pad and pick out all the pages you like to use. I basically use all of them except for some of the yellow and blue ones. This is the part when you're going to need a paper cutter. I don't use a paper cutter during this tutorial, but you will need it if you decide to cut them in half like I did. I decided to cut them in half, so I had enough liners to make 80 invites. Of course, this is optional and you can totally use the whole sheet just like I did in this video. You can go ahead and place the sheet inside the envelope just to measure it out. As you can see, it fit in perfectly, so I was all set with that. I decided to trim the edges of the cardstock to match the glue strip angle of the envelope, but this part is totally unnecessary. I had a bad case of wedding fever and went a little overboard, so as you can see, it barely makes a difference, so I wouldn't even suggest doing it, but again, I'm just showing you what I did. Grab your tape runner and try to get it as close as you can to the edges and the sides and put extra at the top. Don't go all the way down with the tape so you can slide it in easily. Now you carefully slide it in until you have it fully aligned to the glue at the top of the envelope. And then grab your scissors and use the handle part to smooth it out and make sure you don't have any bubbles, and rub it in so the glue really sticks to the envelope. Use the crease of the envelope flap as a guide to carefully fold over the flap, making sure you're pressing and folding the cardstock with the envelope. It looks really cute, and this is basically the final result. If you have a lot of invites to do, make sure you prep. By prepping, I mean pre-cut liners, pre-cut strings, pre-stamp and label your envelopes, and basically have everything ready to be stacked and assembled. Alright, now on to arranging my wedding invitations. So first I grabbed the RSVP envelope face down, then I grabbed the RSVP card faced up and placed it into the flap of the envelope. Then I grabbed the info card faced up, then my registry card faced up, then my invite, I placed it behind the RSVP. I'm not sure why I grabbed the invite last, but you get it, right? After that, you want to go ahead and grab your rustic yarn, unroll a decent amount, cut the strand, then wrap it around and make sure it fits enough to make a bow. I basically chose to do this by size order just because I thought it looked nicer. I do suggest you assemble the whole stack of them before you stuff them into the envelopes. Here is an example of my pre-assembled stack, so it's easier and you have a better workflow. Now we're gonna go ahead and glue that bad boy down. On this part, you can either do it in the front or the back. Again, this envelope should have been stamped beforehand.
So there you have it. These are so easy to do and a great way to personalize your own wedding invitations, or any invitation for that matter. If you do want to cut the cardstock into 3 pieces, I suggest using a thinner paper, not necessarily like the cardstock paper. Actually, for liners period, I do suggest sticking with like a really thin paper, just because when you go to open it or like try to fold it over, it's really thick and you can tell that they kind of don't belong. But I had to do what I had to do because I procrastinated and I used whatever I had. And I really did like the designs and I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I did use the cardstock. Maybe if I would have used a little bit of glue, you wouldn't be able to see it. Another thing, I know on my video I did it, I did the stamp in the front, the return address, but in reality I didn't really do that. I did it actually in the back. It's up to you, you can do both, but I prefer it in the back just because it just gives them something to look at when you go and open it. I don't know, I liked it better on the back, so I do suggest you put it on the back. And that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it. And for any wedding related tips and details, you can always visit my blog at www.corydiaries.com. See you next time. And yeah, let's get started. I don't like this. Dave's over here trying to creep. Like I can't hear him.
You're doing a good job, babe. Good job.
Babe, go to the living room. Stop trying to creep, bro. Don't mute it. Yes, you did. Stop creeping.
I'm not creeping.
Put it up more. Can you hear me? Hey guys, I'm Cory from Cory's Diaries. Baby hairs. Okay. Tuck it in. No, can't tuck it. Oh, god damn it. Now. Now. Okay. There we go. I just got a haircut. Today I will be showing you how to do, how to add a pop of color. The struggle is real, guys. Hey guys, I'm Cory from Cory'sDiaries.com. Cory'sDiaries.com. Just for any type of invitation, like a birthday or a bridal shower, but thank you. I did mine for my wedding. Right here. So everybody, interesting. Keep watching. I lost my train of thought. Whoa! Invites right here. And that's basically, this hair is killing me.